Welcome to ozfortress Season 5, the first finals game of the season. Very excited. I'll be joined by Ivan soon. I don't know what he's doing. Bit of a slow game. He'll be on soon, but hopefully it'll be a pretty good game. I think both teams are almost ready, but I'll take some questions and all that if anyone has any TF2 related stuff as well while we're waiting and while I'm waiting on Ivan. I'm sure all of you are very sad we didn't get the Elmo solo cast, but anyone wants to donate $100 to me, I'll set up a stream again in solo cast. That's how I'll make my money instead of getting the prize pool. What are they doing? I think we've banned Gully and we've banned some other map, Reckoner. So that's good. Both very boring maps. I don't get why we even have Reckoner, honestly. Does anyone like Reckoner? In chat, please tell me how you feel about Reckoner. I don't know any funny jokes, sorry Varna. You can tell one for me and I'll repeat it. Coffee Clock will probably win. They have a big strong cookie, best player in ozfortress history, as well as Yule, fourth best player ever, according to the TF2 Maxtrix guy. Also got Riot, who's best roamer ever in Oz history. Much better than some of the other roamers in chat. Up and coming Lau, who's apparently the best ranked player in Australia. On Medical Man, also the best sub in ozfort history. I think he guessed the correct winning team like 4 seasons in a row and won off that. The old gamer himself, Sam, on the roster. Subbing in for Mr. Superdown for whatever reason, off doing better things than trying to win $100, which is fair enough, I think. Very, very tough opposition though. Going up against Rocky, one of the best gamers in ozfort history, known for his 20,000 hours of MGE. Hopefully, he doesn't choke like he normally does, though. I'm sure you've all seen the 4 or 5 clips of him on Gully and Gran, missing every shot possible. Down got cut, apparently. That's unfortunate. Very ruthless of them, Hurts. Did you get cut as well? Is that why you're not here? I expected to see you. Seems like we're changing to the first map. Oh, picked Snake, was it? Picked Snake twice, apparently, and that's it. Feared he would choke. Oh, that's harsh, Hurts. Come on, man.
Hello?
Hello, Ivan. We've gone live if you're trying to be quiet. How you feeling
Hello,
about this
I'm
one,
back.
buddy?
Oh, I'm feeling great. I'm feeling light as heck. What about you, Elmo?
Pretty good, mate. I've gone over CC, mate. So leave it to you to leave your thoughts on the opposition. Good old Rocky Spade Soldier combo team. What do you think about them, mate?
I think they have come a long way since the start of the season, I believe. Have you already gone through the rosters?
I haven't gone through their team.
Oh, well, they have Faithless on Pocket Scout, they have Raze on the Flank Scout, they have Rocky on Roma, they have Spade on the Big Pocket Boy, they have the Banana Man himself, Moop, on Demon, and they have Dogroll on Medicine.
How do you think they compare to the Supreme CC roster, though? Any standouts that should be able to crush their opposition?
I think Dogroll is a beast. What about you, Elmo? How do you think CC will fare?
I mean, they should win. They won, what was it, 6-1, 3-1 last week against the same teams. I don't think we'll play any of the same maps. What was it last week? Or they played, it was technically week 6, or was week 6 Logjam and Gran or something?
Something like that. I think it was.
Apparently, you're getting some feedback now that you've had your long casting break. You need to get some excitement, mate. I know everyone's always excited by my excitable voice, but they want you to pitch in a bit there, champ.
Sorry, I can't.
Unfortunate, mate. It'll be interesting to see how Rocky goes against this team again. Last season, it was a bit depressed, especially on the map. He went, if anyone can check with me, it was like 3 for 27 or something. I mean, he seemed to get baited a fair bit, but like it was still a bit of a depressing performance, especially now that he doesn't have Doge to just drop for no reason. Like he had that grand final where they both dropped like 9 times over the 5 maps. No comment on the Rocky, mate? You've
He's a
disappeared.
beast. Just an absolute beast. I don't know what else to say. Like 20,000 hours of MG speaks for itself. What more can you
It's
do?
fair. Yeah, too bad he doesn't really use it. Probably all
believe-
shotgun on Spire from bottom of it.
I believe it was Cookie that told me a while ago that like Rocky's just an absolute beast of a soldier now.
Yeah, okay, dude. I actually think
It's
Memphis-
true. Go ask Cookie. Cookie
like he's
loves...
better this compared to last season. You mean?
Yeah, he's just like way better now.
Like so, after 6 seasons of Roma, he didn't improve, and then this season, it's just suddenly Rocky's world, is it?
Yes. Like Cookie says Rocky's probably the hardest soldier to play against, besides Riot maybe, right now.
As if any soldiers are hard when you get a medic perma healing you, but
Well,
I'm
that's
sure we'll
just
see that later.
Cookie's point of view, because he blows, you know.
Moveby actually thinks being a bit of a beast compared to his last seasons. Like, I don't know what. Did you guys beat this team?
Wait, say again?
Did you beat Moop's team?
I
What is
think
this
we like went even. We
What
like
do they got? Butterfly
drew
effect.
one map each.
Did Moop pound?
I don't remember. That was like a while ago. It was like 3 weeks or so ago.
Oh, yeah. I guess Weed Brain does that to you. Yeah, but Moop pounded us. Like,
Please keep it PG.
I forgot
Well, he
even who.
pounded you. He wouldn't, not me, because you
Yeah,
blow.
I
Stink.
mean, that's mean.
We're live now, by the way.
Are
Who
we?
you watching?
I'll let you take it away, mate.
I'm watching Move this mid. He gets the mid a little earlier than Redcoat actually. Sticky's up sore a little bit. Doesn't get too much damage. Rocky dies immediately, jumping straight into 2 scouts. And it does look like Redcoat's pressuring across the point very early. Butterfly effect are losing 3 frags now. Move does go for the ambitious pattern to Cookie, but just insta dies.
Or Spade gets the mid though. I mean, yeah, Spade saves their mid, but I think that was a fairly typical Rocky special. Right up first mid, just doesn't really know what's happening. He's probably annoyed at his team for rolling out poorly. Just jumps into 2 people, dies instantly. And you can't really expect their mid to go very well from that.
It's okay. Rocky is merely testing the waters. Next
Oh.
mid, you'll see him get an
Oh, they're
early
actually
Redcoat
blocking
pick.
there. Not sure how well it's working out for them though, as they've all died apart from Moop and Doggerel. So this is going to be a tall. Moop's dead. This is round 1.
Are you
This
sure
is,
Rocky can't clutch this? Like 3v2 heals?
considering he's in spawn dead, no.
He was just about to spawn. That's a bit of an unluckies then, I guess.
I just don't, like, they tried to defend that, but I don't think, like, half their team just went out 1 by 1 and they didn't Uber or anything because it was no Ubers and they tried to break out onto
Yeah,
bats.
they tried to play with heal lad because Lau was still rolling out, but unlucky, I guess.
I want to see what, let's see what Rocky does this mid. Oh, he hasn't thrown himself and died yet, always a good start.
Does look like both teams are taking a very passive approach to this mid though. Moop is edging mid point a little bit, but gets deterred by one singular Redcoat sticky. Does look like the nope, just some fake aggression by the soldiers. Both teams are playing very passively this mid. It does look like both soldiers on red side are getting very hard now. Rocky does go down to a wild Cookie. And Cookie does take down another soldier as well. And he's on the red. This mid's gone for so long that red have finally gotten Uber. And have forced before blue team.
Yeah, it's been really bad though. They kind of got forced running away. I don't know, Rocky kind of went for like the Soldy trade bomb and didn't really work. I guess Faith kind of killed right at the same time, but I don't think that's the mid that's going to win them for it. They're still defending here though for some reason, or is it just this scout going down under? Yeah, just Faith. Yeah, I don't think the spam mid is the kind of the one they're ever going to win. Just because I think
coffee clock specialty.
Yeah, well, I think they're just the better DM generally, so they kind of need to do something special to win it. Not just like, we'll sit here for 20 seconds and hope Moop's better than Redcoat kind of thing.
Are you doubting that Moop is better than Redcoat? Just as I say that, Blue are coming in with an Uber. Redcoat
It's been pretty bad so far.
Yeah, he got spammed hard in the doorway. And it does look like he's doing the Redcoat special of shooting a med with 20% Uber. But it doesn't look like his team's just cleaning up the anyway.
They didn't kill anyone with the Uber, but like they got so far into the last that it's like with the Uber that red team was basically all just one-on-one. Like Moop died and spawned, Doggerel was hiding behind HUD or some crap, and it just fell apart from there. Sam and Cookie. How does Cookie have 22 points? That's actually disgusting. Ugh.
How can you praise someone for only shooting soldiers? So
seems like
next move mid.
Rocky's doing something this mid.
Spades jumped into the saw very aggressively, but Move just gets sat on by Riot, sitting top right, just shooting his rockets down at his feet. It does look like this is another mid going in the way of Coffee Clock.
I watched Rocky that entire mid and ignored everything else. I know you were talking about his beast DM, but he jumped into saw, hit like a decent rocket on a scout, went for the midi, missed by a mile, and then like reloaded and one shot at scouts getting double healed by a med and just walked at them and missed. It was pretty depressing for Mr. Rocky. I expected more from him. I mean, no one else is doing much, but no one's even in double digits yet on their team. They probably got like what, a combined 5 kills or something so far.
Probably. Let me
going
up the
well.
stats right now.
They're literally just getting run over. Like, I don't know, they need to relax and think of something. Like, I don't think they're that bad compared to Coffee Clock. Like, Coffee Clock's the favorite, obviously, but they shouldn't be getting just run over like this.
Both the soldiers just doing the same thing though. Like, they're not playing off.
Yeah,
each
that was
other.
a really
just, like,
bad bomb. There was no one really there. Like, they both did the same bomb. I think Rocky realized it too late. Like, he jumped into saw, realized I'm not actually doing anything, and then
like,
tried to
Spade's
walk at the
there.
combo. Yeah, then he tries to walk at the combo and it didn't work. Rocky might die here just from the spam. Oh, yep, dies. They trade.
Spade will also die? No, he lives.
Nah, he's good. Cookie will just snipe here, I would imagine.
Looking to speed up the game, I see.
Oh no, he's Spy. Spy cam, boys, let's go.
Oh, Razor's on it though. He's checking for it.
Oh no, he was... Was he trying to brain him by going Spy
Nah,
first and then
Raze
swap?
checked anyway. Raze checked anyway.
Yeah, I
He
mean, the
knows that
timing
he's
was
sniping.
later. The timing was... I mean, Cookie might have expected Raze to go sniper straight away. I mean, Spy straight away to check. Hopefully it was just Cookie's team realizing he can't spy and telling him not to. Gonna see. Epic battle for best util here, Raze vs Cookie.
Is that
Who will win?
Shredbot?
Is he cheating, is he? I thought Shredder was banned because he could look around corners.
So which sniper are you watching? Are you watching?
I mean,
Cookie or
I'm
the Raze
watching
cam?
Cookie because he's trying to peek. He's not really peeking at all. I think he's seen one enemy this whole time as sniper. I think, yeah, he's just going to peek top right. Raze should kill him here, I would think. He managed to 150 Rocky. And he should die here, yeah. That was good from the soldiers. I don't know, I feel like teams have gotten a lot better at countering the sniper on Snake. Like, their med just like kind of sits behind that wall. So you basically have to YOLO shot for the medic by like going drop down or under, and it like hardly ever works unless you're a beast like Madness and you get like a flying midi headshot or some crap that he got last time he played. Cookie's given up on it, they're bored. Sam, I think, is just going to go for... Yeah, this is really... Bosolli's going to die here. Sam can't finish him off. Redcoat's died.
Though. Yeah, he kind of walked
really
through the
bad.
door and got like double spammed by Rocky and Moop.
I don't get why they're being so aggro there, though. Like, Sam already died. And now they should get... Oh, Yule's pounding, though. No, he's not going to finish it off. The red is full Uber here. Should be a free second.
Now,
been
how do
seen.
you think? What do you think this Uber's gonna do, Elmo? Put your bet on it. Is he gonna get forced on mid?
They're not gonna. They shouldn't even get forced here. Like, they should be able to like aggro this in a second if they're quick. Like, but one Solly just spawned basically. Oh, what? Oh, Sam got behind there. That was really good. Well done.
So they do take an aggro Uber, but it doesn't look like they're going to be able to accomplish much. Maybe get a cookie pick. Oh, Doggerel's dead though. Oh, is he? He's alive. Or is he dead?
I watched Sam there. Sam brained them pretty hard. He wasted so much time. Rocky and Spade both almost died. Yeah. And now they try to come to mid. They're both half health and they're too late. So that was really well played by Sam. I think that's basically like the optimal thing you can do there is just go behind, waste time.
Yeah, Blue baited that like Uber out so well. They feigned like they were all gonna get owned in the doorway, but like with scout speed, they just ran all the way out to second onto like the train before Red even cleared like.
Yeah, you have to. It's really hard to get them right a lot of the times now. To scout speed's OP, and yeah, now full out at last. Hasn't gone very well yet. That haven't killed anyone. Oh, there we go. Move dies and spawn. Little bit of cleanup, but it's not enough.
Cookie loses a fair and balanced 1v1 to Faith.
Yeah, it's pretty typical.
Gets
Cookie
owned.
gets 4 kills on the Uber and then dies when it actually takes skill.
Can't DM a 1v1 without his beam.
Most of the Ubers seem to be the same thing. They just jump top left. Oh, yeah, they're top left. Butterfly effects top right, and Moop and the medic get stuck like halfway between spawn and like that truck, and they just die, and then it's a 4v6 from there. They need to think of something different to position, or they're just going to lose every time to that same Uber.
Coming into this next mid though, I'm gonna watch this move cam. Redcoat's coming for a very aggressive like left side of the point push, while right bombs move. Gets moved very low. It does look like that's more than enough space for Coffee Clock to dress across the mid with double chariot scouts.
Yeah, I don't know. They're still doing the same cringe double bomb though. Like, Rocky and Spade both jumped the same spot. I got one person killed from it, but like, I don't think they're really making the space they need for their team to win. Like, that was a little bit better. I'm not sure why I didn't see the rest of the fight, but in the end, yeah, it's still just like they've managed to chariot. I just don't think Redco gets punished enough. Like, they should jump him, not Saw, I think, next mid. So then...
But did both the soldiers jump Saw?
Yeah, they did the same bomb. Like, Rocky can't rocket jump well enough to make it to Saw, and Spade lands in it, you know.
Faith squeaks out on
Cookie,
one
Cookie
HQ.
gets dropped.
Cookie dies.
Faith dies as well, though. Moops, they've managed to block it a bit more here. Moop and Thing didn't die instantly, and they should be able to hold this now. It's a 4v4. Both scouts dead. Riot should die, but Moop, no, don't do this to me, mate.
Doggerel clutches it for his team, getting a Saw on Redcoat.
Yeah, that really
doesn't really matter, but
that, I mean, yeah, that really went pretty bad though. Like, Moop almost died to Riot there, and Riot was alive for way too long.
Yeah, they had like 3 separate 1v1s. Like, I saw Rocky was 1v1ing Redcoat, Riot, like you said, was 1v1ing Moop.
Yeah, just
there was a random scout
Sam
1v1
Sniper already kills the Rockstar. I think he was crouching up top or jumping or something.
He's trying to go for a repeat, but it does sound like Red have
They do get a pretty
forced
good
out
Uber
the
here,
Uber.
though.
Lau
They're
might
on
die
Lau.
to this actually.
Oh, yeah. Redcoat actually serves him into it, but their whole team's died for this. And they don't even... Right, actually, both players have... Oh, Doggerel's a beast, though. Doggerel, like, actually probably, like, gave them a chance of holding here. Ended up being a 5v2 at the end, and Dogrel killed 2 of them basically. Rocky can like fend off fuel here. They should be good, and he should die. Yeah, that's good.
Do you see what I mean? 20,000 hours pays off for that 1v1.
He didn't even win the 1v1. He bitched out. Come on.
What, Rocky? He killed Yule. What are you talking
No,
about?
Yule killed himself running away from space. Come on.
What? No, I'm talking about just then.
Yeah, just
Rocky
then.
was, like,
Rocky
hiding-
killed him. He killed himself.
No, he killed Yule.
Yeah,
Yule
Yule
killed
killed
himself on dog roll. What are you talking about?
Himself? Oh no, he did kill him in the end. I thought it was a spade rocket. Oh, that's cringe. That's heartbreak.
You hate to see it happen.
You hate
Like
to
a
see
fool.
it.
A full charge body shot to a sniper that's you can't even see.
You hate
It
to
looks
see
like
it.
he's switching it off now.
I mean, he might as
Play.
well. You're gonna have a full ad pushing in the mid. Hopefully that Rocky can, like, they can do the same thing. Either get the flank behind, or they just get the typical force and repush. Is anyone in position to flank? Faith
Not
is
really.
looking at-
Razor's hide, like standing on hide. Doesn't look like anyone's
Rocky's
really
not
gonna
really in a
run
bomb
backwards.
spot.
Does look
Oh.
like Wright and Sam also have a stronghold on the on this lower side as Cookie just insta dies walking out.
Yeah, he was checking the trap and he got spammed. Rocky just lands on him. Rocky's somehow still alive here, and Faith is actually cleaning up. And
It does look like the Uber is forced out, but I don't know how much I can really say force when
Yeah,
like, the
they-
entire team dies
yeah,
to it.
5-man sack there, boys. Medics are literally not even healing. Faith has actually somehow killed the demo, and Yule might die. Oh no, he gets arrowed. And this is gonna be really bad. Spade's dead. Doggerel's still not. Like, they actually just forced them with their whole team, and they got a, what, 12% Uber ad from all that crap? My god. Literally a 12% Uber ad for like a 7-man sack. Rocky does, he trades in the end. Yeah, so this is gonna be after all that,
It's even.
yeah, it's even. They did a 5-man, and then Spade went in and died. So basically a 6-man sack for even Ubers.
Worth
Yeah.
it, worth it.
How does that even happen? Like, they literally...
Like,
But,
I don't know, I saw Spade just like run into like,
Yes.
like jump into mid to go fight like a scout and soldier. Like a 2v, 2v,
Yeah, they are synced.
3. It
They're
does
all...
look like the trade's coming out here, because they thought they had ad, but in reality it was a 12% ad that didn't even come to fruition, because it became even. Redcoat does kill himself.
Well, that's round 4. They actually just cringed so hard. Oh my god. They literally just like didn't build at all, just because Doggerel was sitting by himself for ages. He finally got a player, and that player just pogoed to mid, so we got an extra 5% off it. Moop gets the med fragger, then push their stats up a bit. But that has to be like the most depressing sack I've ever seen. My god. And then they multied like 3 people in the end, and that Uber and got crushed because of it.
Yeah, I'm sure they thought it was ad, but it's like...
I mean, of course, like they
no
should have
one,
had like
no one
100
played with their
ads.
heals though. Whatever. Next mid, Moop's there, hits it, doesn't, never mind, I lied, doesn't even hit a sticky on Riot. Nothing's really happening. Yule does a big boy bomb, lands in, I have no idea, insta dies to Faithless. Sam is playing back a bit. It does look like he's kind of caught in between Spade and a whole
On the
combo.
bright side, Redcoat actually died that mid. See,
It
like,
does look like Butterfly Effect take the first mid, because...
yeah, Rocky actually bombed Redcoat instead of bombing a doorway and won the mid. Who knew frags over doorways? I feel like it's just because they let Redcoat and Cookie just chariot every mid across point after they bomb. Because they just kind of ignore Spade and Rocky because they both jump the same spot. And so Sam can just like babysit them. And then
Yeah, I
they kill one
almost
and
wanna
walk forward.
It's because Coffee Clock did something different, and it's just like the previous mids
Yeah,
were,
they
like,
were pretty
working
aggro.
perfectly.
Yeah.
It's like they didn't need to change anything, but whatever. It does look like Spade's going for a bomb. Does get the important, valuable frag of the sniper. Lau does, however, live with Zuba.
That's a motivation booster though. Getting the sniper suicide bomb kill, dude. That's worth.
The most important frag on the map.
be
Like, you
interesting to
see
see what they try, because they're all just all up again. Like I said, the med just hides behind this wall, so you can't get touched by off classes unless they somehow get a spy in there. Hopefully we can see some Rocky Tempest bombs.
Is Sam playing spy or is he just checking? I think he's just checking.
Okay, Race went all the way back to spawn is what they were doing.
Oh yeah, they've been doing that a bunch. Just like I've been watching the games. Like Ray's like goes all the way back to spawn to like feint out the scent of like
They only
I
have
don't know,
12
someone
minutes,
else coming
so
to
they
sniper.
can't afford to have the Rocky Sniper on Snake.
What with the Rocky spy?
Yeah, let's not talk about that one. Cases they're just going for the sniper battle at the moment. Ray's misses. Sam knows where he is now. But Ray's.
Sam's smelling dog roll.
Oh
after
no,
he does
yeah, I don't actually think he knew where Ray's was. Hopefully Rocky sacks here or something.
You knew he was on bats.
Oh, Fat Rocket though there, but Ray's dies at the same time. They're going. Oh, Lau. He drops. It should be round one if they just Uber and don't cringe this. Redcoat makes
Alright.
it to spawn. Yule trades. It's a 3v3 still. They could hold this.
They are all playing point. Like Moop's not sticking the point at all. Right just gets
yeah.
on it for free. Oh
Yeah, they
my
really shouldn't
God.
have let Rocky die there. It was a 4v3. If Yule doesn't kill Rocky, it's a 4v3. And then they should be able to clean up. But without Rocky there, it was kind of just Moop. Just like spam point. And yeah, like you said, they all just, oh, we have it, boys, let's run on point. And it didn't work out because they didn't have any stickies on it. And now they're kind of just throwing themselves, trying to make it there. And they'll probably lose second because of it.
Bro, it's so capped. If one of us touches it, surely we'll win the round. And
Yeah,
they
well,
go in
that's,
one
that's
by
the
one.
thinking. Oh, boys, they're dead, they're spawning, get on point. Like, yeah, and then they forget that actually to sticky it.
People
and
have
block.
guns.
Yeah, people have guns, they don't like us. It's unfortunate. They've
So
kind
right
of just
now,
panicked a lot this game. Like that 7-man sack into losing a round.
the fabled 7-man sack on the 6-man team. Does look like
Oh,
wow.
Lau was getting a bit bored with winning. Besides, he wants to make it spicy. Dogrel luckily finds where his button is for the 5-man sack of or 4-man sack of Coffee Clock. Where's Sam? Sam's behind still. He's going to go for the play. Be pretty tough here because there's 4 people on point.
He does get smelled out by
He's
Moop as
he's
well.
going to go for Spade or Rocky. He should die
they're
to
both
Rocky
very
here.
important frags. The soldier
Nice
frag,
shot.
but oh, Rocky, just an absolute god. Hits the direct rocket.
Okay,
It's
what's the ad percent here? Like 40, 30? Yeah. So there's a gun at spawn. Doesn't actually watch the point, but it does watch the point. That's the good spot. I approve.
It looks like they're pushing under, like they're going under to the left, I believe. Oh, they're using straight under.
They
do
usually
use straight under.
They know where the gun is. Move jumps the gun. They take ages. Laos should die with this, so if they can kill Sam here and consolidate, they might win. But no, they've lost too many. 2v2. Is Faithless the best player in ozfortress with the pistol? He is not. Yeah, no, the thing is, like, half their team died before the Uber ended. Like, I don't get what they're doing.
Like Spade
Moop-
got in like top right of last, but like he took heaps of early damage. And
Yeah,
just
but
died to, like one
they
rocket
all
of
kind of
Yule.
went for like one-on-ones. Like, yeah, like Yule and Spade were fighting, Ride and Rocky were like fighting. And like they killed, yeah, Moop jumped the gun, they killed it and killed Lau. Like if their team had just not been all dead, they could have just consolidated. But instead it just ended up being like a Xeno fight where the non-medic team just like jumps on you and ends up winning the DM because they have more DM classes.
It was a bit of an even distribution spread of the post Uber where every player is like scattered everywhere, but I don't know. No one stacked up
that's
right
not
when
really,
they could have easily
that's
taken
not what
that
they
shit.
want either, just because if the other team has better plays, you don't want to like shit
Yeah.
fight that much.
Like none of them were on high ground, they were all like on the grassy bit. I don't know. Let's
I
see
don't get
happens
how
now
you
with this
shouldn't be
Ray
dying
sniper.
before Uber. They kind of need to speed it up though, because it is 4-0 with 8
Yeah,
minutes
it's
left.
less
So
than 8 minutes, and they
I
need
mean,
to get 4 rounds.
it would
like-
be nice if they don't choke every round from now on, so at least they can get on the board like last week. Like I said, sniper is really tough on this one. I feel like you should just go for the peak of anything, and then they can bomb. Yeah. Hopefully someone just goes in now and raise aggro peaks like top right. Spades doing. Oh, he got wrecked. Cookie prepared, brained him by sitting on heart.
The longer raises on sniper here, the better it is for coffee
Did he
clock.
use? Oh, that is balls. Very ballsy after dropping the last 2 Ubers from Lau. Almost
Sam
craters.
gets the important frag.
Well, somehow gets behind, kills the sniper, and they should be able to like at least push out here.
I don't know,
take
Elmo.
this.
If a vendor were here, he would say this would be like pretty much almost the invincibility zone. Like they're still in the win, they're in the win zone now, but
what they
they're
should be
nearing the
doing is bringing
invincibility.
their NG out to second here.
And Lau drops a third time.
And yeah, well, to be fair, the team should have killed Rocky there, but they're all missing their easy middies. But yeah.
I just realized that's Lau's third drop in a row.
Yeah.
Like he has not used an Uber since his like first drop.
Yeah. And like I said, Lau's a very nice guy. If anyone's talked to him and pugged with him, he just wants to give them a chance. He wants them to feel good. He doesn't want this to be a 5-0, 15-minute stomp. Come on. And full Uber coming in a second here again. They do have a move spin headshot though. Sam Star, they get the fourth. This still should be the round. Like, leave
Rocky
one
gonna
to
die to Sam? Oh no, he gets it.
Spade will leave one to cap, and then 3v4, and then 3v5 at last. Just stop aiming, and yeah, that's it.
It does look like you'll just spawn though.
They should win this still. You'll just spawn, but as long as they just spam the point. Oh my god. Yes, they did it. Come on, boys, get in. Comeback time.
Do you think it's doable, Elmo? Do you think it's TCMable?
It's technically doable. It won't happen. Hopefully they just do the bender, put your sentry gun up at second. Doesn't look like they're doing it. They're a bit more confident than that. Hopefully Rocky like kills Red Coat again, because that's the only way I see them winning mid. They should just wait for like the dumb bombs though from Spade and Rocky and then win, but Yul's going for it. Yul's doing the Spade this time.
They're going for the med killer, I think. Yeah, they're doing the triple bomb strat, where all of
It
them
worked
just
pretty well.
med.
Yeah, I mean
they only got dog roll and like Faithless as collateral damage though. Like,
they kept their med up though, which isn't too bad. I mean, I don't get why, like you said, I don't get why they've changed what they're doing. Like, it was fine before, they don't need to be so go in for it, boys. Like, they could just chill out, chillax, boys, just calm.
relax. I mean, I don't know, I reckon at this point it doesn't really matter. Like, they've already secured this game.
It doesn't matter, but it's like coming into our next week when your team is out and my team is versing, and then when my team versing Coffee Clock in the grand final, well, I know their weaknesses from this castmate.
You're actually lucky you even got into playoffs, Elmo. I don't know why you're talking. Like,
What do you mean? We beat
TR6
you on a
Johnny.
map, idiot.
No, we beat you. TR6 Johnny should have been into playoffs, man. Like, you guys don't even deserve it.
That's
Lucky
harsh,
to even
yeah.
be fourth.
Well, yeah. They let their Uber go down the whole way. Yul gets outskilled, so that there should be bombs here because they base all their single. I wouldn't mind a single here. Like they
I think
kind of have
Redcoat's
to
is
get.
gonna take like his large phallic.
Yeah,
Uber
Redcoat's
into lobby.
boosting stats.
Like he wants to do this.
Spade
Unless
finally
Lau
jumps.
just
Is
drops
this number
again.
4?
Oh, Lau
I know
forces.
he finds his button. That's all right. I mean, they can't lose from this point. It's just I think they'll be a bit tilted by not like pounding, you know, like not winning 5-0 or 6-1. Like I'd be a bit annoyed if like this game ended 4-2, you know, after all that dominance.
What's
They
wrong
lit
with 4-2?
nothing. It's just a bit depressing. Surely, yeah, they can't choke that. For some reason. entire way, and then they basically like 5-man Uber on them.
I'm gonna watch the red code mid here. He's gonna do another bomb mid, I reckon. Like I wanna see this. I mean, actually, to be fair, this is still the realm
I
of
mean,
like
it's still,
possibility.
you can do it in a minute. Yeah, watch
Like
our,
I don't want to see Coffee Clock throw this.
watch the
but
tea time frag vid. We won a round like last in a minute. Rocky's just doing a cringe bomb. Is he gonna get anything? No. It's still pretty even here. Rocky's somehow still up. They're actually running over them.
Does Lau
Redcoat,
die? Oh, Lau.
he
Nice
will.
serve from Lau. He will die though, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they actually should lose this round in like a minute. Like no meme. Once they spawn, like give them 30 seconds, push last, and this is a spicy as fuck last round, dude.
Like, do you think they'll just half cap this and just go? Nah, they're
No,
waiting for
they
everyone.
have to
They
wait
want
for
to buff
move.
everyone.
They have to wait for move, but very. I mean, Redcoat's still dead, but like they're gonna have a gun, but pretty spicy, and it's only going to get level 2. It's on the back right. But if they've Ubered retardedly, what the fuck was that? Oh my god, this is cringe.
Do you
They
think it's still
panicked,
possible?
boys. They panicked. Oh, Lau's gonna. Oh, Rocky
Yeah.
with the DM, but that's quite possibly the worst Uber that's ever happened. Apparently the server lagged. I did see someone laggy.
I think it was just moves Radelaide internet.
Maybe, but like, why would they? I don't know. The scout, they literally Ubered like 3 seconds or some shit before they run through the door. Then Faithless gets dropped. And then
Yeah, I'm
Moop
pretty sure they used through early because they
Moop
like
gets
wanted to not
lags
get
out
up by a
midair.
sniper.
Yeah, but like it happened anyway because he wasn't healing him.
Yeah, because yeah.
Now they have to shit fight, but it's impossible now.
Yeah, this looks like in the invincibility zone now. Friggers.
I mean,
like,
it is. I don't think you can even sit on all the points. Like if you had enough people, even if you 6-man downed every point, you wouldn't make it.
So, any pointers that you would give Butterfly Effect for this map, going into the next map, which I think is Reckoner? Seems like the one. What would you
Fucking
Elmo?
think of something different. You know, at mids especially. Like too many mids, they did the same thing, and it was more just Coffee Clock decided to be retards that let them back in, like Redcoat jumping mid. I think they kind of panic at their last pushes a lot. Because like their whole team's just kind of throwing themselves at it. It worked like that one mid where their whole team could walk in, but the other mids, like half their team was dead before the Uber, and that shouldn't happen.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like they're really taking a clear cut side in their post Ubers, so they're kind of just all spread out taking separate
they
1v1s.
don't like we were saying. Coffee Clock won their last pushes because they would always like end up top left and like messing Moop up and the medic in the doors basically, and then they could just walk over to the other side and the point and win basically. Let's look at some fatty damage stats, boys.
Dude, Ricky top damage.
Did he really?
Yeah, he did. He got 280 DPM.
280. What?
Yeah, next
That's
was
so
Mule
bad.
with 260 though.
Rocky's Roma though, that automatically makes him better.
But Move having a bit of a rough game with 189, like second lowest damage, with Red Code with 235 though.
Yeah, Moop got. But I mean, both demos took more damage than they did. Moop took way more damage than he did though. You did good damage, but his KDE died a lot, so probably just spam damage. Let's be honest.
Most importantly though, Doggerel got 700 damage while our only got 90. What's your take on that, Elmo? As a man
I mean,
who
it's
loves
because
arrows.
the 7-man sack probably just literally abandoned him, and he just has to fight by himself. Like literally just ends up fighting by himself, like that cringe round. I mean, I don't know how troll Coffee Clock would have played like some of the last bit. It wasn't that troll apart from that one mid, but like that could have been closer than it ended up being. Just because like some of the rounds they lost were like really, really bad. Like that they won a 9-minute round in the end. They probably should have won that round in like 3 minutes.
Yeah, I think if they just clean up their last pushes, like make their like post dubers more clear cut on what they want to do with it, like shoot this garbage and then end on this side or whatever, then it'd be Gucci. But like I said, they're just taking 6 separate 1v1s, like Dogrel's trying to fucking arrow right or something. Faithless is like forwarding Sam, all that good jazz.
Maybe just at the mids, if they know they're getting crushed, maybe they should do like less of an all-in mid, because like the first 2 rounds they basically just got like mid to last, and just lost in 3 minutes. Like it was looking kind of like a 20-minute 5-0 there for most of it.
I think
Until
it'll be
like
a little bit better though on Reckoner, because it's like some parts of it is just so choke porny as opposed to Snake Water. Like Snake Water's like just big and open.
is Reckoner
whereas-
next, is it?
Yeah, yeah, it's the next map. Like the side of
Gross.
opposite Toxic.
Yeah,
like,
I mean
that crate there.
Reckoner's probably good just because it's more of an unknown and no one really knows what to do, while like they've kind of figured everything out, most of the other ones. In general, while Reckoner should maybe be, if they've made some sneaky strats, maybe. Have you seen any of them in a cutie little server together at 3 a.m. figuring out their Reckoner strats?
No, I don't think anyone has like played Reckoner like this season. Like no one's like wanted to scrim it or anything like that. I'm surprised
Yes.
they even picked it because I haven't even seen them scrim it.
It wasn't
Like-
one of the weekly maps, was it, at all? Did we even play it?
Yeah, we did play it.
We did.
Well,
Maybe I was gone.
I played it. I played it against Misha, the Johnny team.
No, I hopefully I removed it from my memory. Yeah, have they changed it much? Like, is it actually much better or not, or is like mid still like enormous, and is
They
second
removed
still?
the double crate. Like it's just a single crate now.
Hasn't it been like that for a while?
Nah, they changed it. It was like 2 seasons ago when Reckoner was still being played that they had the double crate, and then since then they removed it. And then we didn't play it last season because it was Metalworks last season. Also, you didn't even play Metalworks, or Reckoner, I mean, because it was like the Essence team that disbanded.
Oh,
Like you were meant to play
feels
them,
good.
but whatever.
Fuck you, Essence. Back to the map. What class is Excel on Reckoner, if you know? I feel like it's a pretty good demo map, right?
Yeah, it's pretty good on demo. It's like the mid plays a lot like what's that map?
Like process.
Not really. It plays more like Granary, if anything, because it's like there's a lot of stuff you can get blindsided on, but at the same time, it's like it's not so high of a double crate that it's like you can't see anything.
As a demo man main yourself, where would you rank it in demo man maps? How good is it for demo compared to other maps?
I don't know. It's okay because it's like it takes like with good coordination with your soldiers, you can like spam their crate and just take that height for your soldiers, and they can just like poo down the opposition's like throat and just
Very
win the mid
descriptive
for you.
of you. Yeah, my game has crashed. I'll be back in a second, so I'll let you go through this map, mate, at the start.
Oh, they're actually playing Sunshine. I don't know why it's Reckoner.
I think I thought they banned Reckoner. That makes way more sense. Why would they want to play Reckoner?
I don't know. I'm reading like in-game chat right now, and they're talking about Reckoner, but it does look like.
Oh,
it is
double bomb
Sunshine.
actually crushed this time.
Cloud dies. Okay, this is a butterfly effect. Okay, I don't know why it's said Reckoner, but we're playing Sunshine now, and butterfly effect take it.
This Reckoner looks a lot better, honestly, anyway. Yeah, basically, the double bomb actually worked that mid. Do you know why?
Why? I wasn't really watching.
Because they actually jumped players instead of a doorway. Who knew? Like, Rocky and Spade actually crushed Redcoat and Lau, and then Rocky killed, like, Riot, who was on top. And then they just charioted it.
There's only one doorway on this mid. There's not 3 doorways.
And you're kind of forced to jump someone, which is good, instead of bait jumping.
There's less doorways for them to jump. Less
Interesting
confusion
to
within the
see what they're
soldiers.
gonna. Looks like they're gonna top right here. No, they're going top left. Gun back right there. This might be a bit spicy.
They do use through top left. Moop dies to the gun.
Oh my god.
So, alright. Let's just keep watching this. They are playing the point. There is no presence on the point. Rocky just shoots the floor and obliterates the enemy team. Alright. That was an Uber if I've ever seen one. Moop jumps the NG and snipe and soldier.
That was
kills both of them.
Yeah.
And then after the NG dies, the gun still gets 2 kills, without even being repaired. Alright, man.
I've no idea. I mean, Wright died in silly might be why they lost, but I'm still so confused. Seems like they're playing passive this mid for some reason, even though they just wrecked them after double bombing. Seems like they're going now, Rocky and Spade.
Coffee Clock have taken so much space though, Wright's just taken the entire valley. It does look like the aggression's coming out from Butterfly Effect, but Doggerel should die, I think. Or maybe his skedaddle's out on 40 health.
Nah, he's dead.
He dead.
Yeah, that's really weird. For some reason, last mid they did a pretty early aggro bomb. This mid, Rocky and Spade both hide, and so they basically both know where they're jumping from, and Spade gets deleted. They still managed to pick up Lau, but it didn't really they didn't get the kind of instant momentum that they won the last mid off, where they just could chariot everyone across point with the double bomb. Yeah, now just be stalemate, basically even Ubers.
Alright, Elmo.
This
with
is
your big 20 season brain, what do you think Coffee Clock are gonna do here? Besides just sack a soldier in. Honestly, well, yeah, obviously they're gonna wait for Uber, but I'm talking about after they get that. They're not gonna sit on mid for 29 minutes, are they?
What? They should just, Coffee Clock, they're gonna bomb right. That's literally all they do. They have one play on this map. Right does his cute Tempest crap, where you can jump really high around that lighthouse. That's all they ever do. I don't even think they bother sniping on this. They just spam. Yeah, they're spamming Cafe while Right fails at rocket jumping and he's out. Yule should die here though. He's gonna survive on 20 health as is Rocky. They're probably gonna proceed to do that for the next 10 minutes. Honestly, Butterfly Effect should just pull out the NG here, boys. Get that Abender strike going. You're 1-0 ahead. You're feeling good about yourself. Park the bus.
There's no reason to push forward. You've got the lead. Just play it in your pocket right now.
If you can see Wright's on the big stage trying to show his Tempest gaming, not really working out for him.
Yeah, I don't like Doggerel's position here though. He's he can eat so much spam. I think he's backed up a little bit though.
Rocky goes for a bit too much. I don't know if they're gonna push Flower off this though still. Because
they're gonna bait Spade to jump in. Or I guess they just take a straight up 2012 trade.
It's not actually that bad.
Okay, whatever
they
they'd
should
want.
be able to force it mid. I mean, it didn't really work because they didn't force. So.
Is this going to be a 7-man sack or is this going to be just a 2-man sack? Oh, I guess
it's
one
literally
man as well
a no-man sack apparently. No one even died, man. They're actually so brain. They've improved from having to 7-man sack to no-man sack. Actually genius.
Do you think Lau's gotten a bit nervous lately?
I
after
so.
dropping 3 Ubers in a row.
He messed up his surf a bit, so he was kind of in that spot where you can't strafe, and so he kind of panic popped. But I mean, he probably would have died anyway because their whole team managed to get out. They 0-man sacked in the end. They nearly cleaned up. Spade was doing big D. His team was just a little slow. See? And so we're back. Sam has gone sniper. I still think they'll probably jump right around, do some spaz bombs just to try and bait Rocky out again. But yeah, this is
Sam is sniping though, so
yeah. I mean,
they'll probably just go Valley here and just bait a soldier.
There's nowhere else unless you sneaky angle at Cafe. Rocky might die here. Oh, Sam doesn't look up. Classic mistake. Rocky's really tempting fate here though by standing there. He's probably gonna rocket jump and get body shot and die. Moop as well, trying to get some sneaky pipes in. At least you only peek for half a second as demo here.
Alright, while we wait for Sam to do something.
Right normally sets up the bomb in this situation, but for now he's just hold. Sam's
Sam is
going for
dead
YOLO, yeah. I mean, that's the problem. All these maps, everyone kind of knows what's going to happen, so no one's. Oh, and right dies. This should be a push. They shouldn't need. I don't agree with that much. They shouldn't need to do this. They should just be able to win. Instead, they like cringe double sack, and the other team's probably going to be up and just push instead. I know. Yul's going to sack instead, and he'll get nothing. Good old sack Fortress 2.
Alright, look for the faithless sack now.
I feel like they should be able to do more with than just double bomb, because Coffee Clock's still so forward. Like they're still on like that half a mid that they should be able to do something better than let's just throw Rocky and Spade at them for the 14th time.
I'm pretty sure they were trying to. Oh, in comes Spade.
That's ballsy,
Misses.
but yeah.
I'm
And
pretty sure they
Yules-
were just trying to like bust to get their combo in, but they both just like insta died because like both scouts just hit him for 300.
I know they were kind of far back, but we see the first real spy of the evening has come out. TC Yulestar taking off his teammate A-Bender's strategies from Div 6. Let's see how it goes. Cloak and daggering, that's gross.
He plays to win, man, not play for fun. Right, going for the Macca's drive-through
done.
frag on Rockstar.
Yeah, Yules. That has to be.
That has
Did
to
he-
be the worst.
Did he
spy
forget
play
how the
I've seen
watch
this
worked or something?
No, he just like I'm pretty sure they were trying to do like that
Thought he
Rocky,
had
like,
2014 ambassador.
No, you know that like Rocky and Hertz play they were doing last season where like the spy pistols the med and like a soldier bombs in.
Surely
I'm pretty sure
he
they were
could
trying to
walk
do that,
closer.
but like it's just
The revolver
uncloaked
does like
in
20
front of the-
damage from there though, and yeah, he could have just walked behind them and done the same thing and like done some damage, like uncloak on bats or something, or on the stair.
I don't know, man. I'm pretty sure he just got bored of the class. Doggerel does force though. Like you'll hit a nice little rocket that forced him into the bell
That's
tower. And
the thing. If you do the like proper bomb there, it's pretty hard to stop if you don't surf perfectly. And Rocky,
jumps
that's
into
so
two
pointless,
scouts.
dude. Come on, man. That's the time where like the more than one person sack's worth, but Rocky just tempests his way into a meat shot sandwich, and they should get this round if they don't cringe. Boop's going for some
I
epic
don't know,
trap.
they're building this pretty well. They're like 50% now. Oh, in comes the secondary soldier.
Oh,
Also dies.
Lau ballsy F on 5 health, believes in himself, doesn't drop.
That's 4 more than he
Moop
needs.
died as well here. They have a pyro, but they know what's happening. The gun's gonna go down without any pressure.
They're gonna get Uber though.
Yeah, they
they've
actually
got it,
do get
like-
Uber. Rocky will he survives. Rocky memeing it up here, killed Riot. Rocote might die here.
Lau does die though.
Yeah, they did fuck about a bit. Like, I think the idea was just get in for free and get the gun before you Uber. But like,
I just don't think they expected them
yeah,
to
they
get Uber
didn't
that
really
quick. Like that was like a
expect the build.
that was a
TC
40-second
Yule
build.
stuff.
Like
Yeah, you'll the real Tempest kills Doggerel again. Right, with the amazing suicide bomb, just killing himself on Moop there, accomplishing 0. And they should get second off this, but they don't really have
Coffee
that much
Clock are
health.
fighting it. Like they're
Yeah,
fighting it with heals
Faith
ad, but
actually
Sam
crushed.
dies.
Yeah, Faith wins the one-on-one, and his cookie eating as always with his med, and they have to run away. This is decent ad though, like 30. Both teams are building pretty well also.
Do you think Coffee Clock will like, just take a dry fight from like Cafe? Like they'll just try
I mean,
and muscle
they'll
it in?
just put, like, I think they'll try and bomb in for the med. They must know it's only 30% or 40 ad, right?
Yeah, like they're surely just gonna muscle this,
Yeah,
right?
that,
And
they
then like
just
if they're
pull-
close, they
just going
use.
in.
But Lau's taking a lot
Yeah,
of spams.
Cookie gets spammed and died. Yeah, Spade won't even die for that crap either. They really want to fight this here. They've got Uber. Spade's gonna die for it and Rocky, and they have to go back to Lath. Yeah. I mean, in the end, it's not that bad for Coffee Clock. Like, they get their point, so they can't really hope for too much more. They're just going to go in with a 2-player out, are they? Or they're just waiting for the bomb?
I think they're just playing for the bomb.
Nah, they're in. Sam's literally just going to win. Yeah, that's like a really good course. Oh my god, this. Oh,
There's no way they win off this, right?
No, they did win.
Alright, they do.
They crushed it.
No, I was thinking like if their flank just got in, like they were playing for the right bomb, right, to go for the sack.
Yeah.
But like if they just won off like Sam standing on point and right like shooting 4 players and all of them looking at him without looking at point, that would have actually been
no one
really
blocked
cringe,
anything.
but...
Like they kind of just let them all walk in, and then they just forced and walk out. Even Sam ran out, even though he literally got the point within 1%. You probably could have meme capped that as well.
Right, so 1-1, it's even now.
Should have abandoned.
Oh, Rockstar Macca.
He is dead though, and they're gonna lose this one. Oh no, they've evened it up. They just got 2 quick kills.
I think Coffee Clock have the better fighting classes though. Like,
nah, they have Exodia. Come on, man. They let Faith die there to the spam. That was really bad.
Faith just got like 2-shot by Cookie.
They should have. I mean, they should have backed out more, so like Moop can just spam spy without taking damage.
Yeah, but
I believe too much in the Exodia, I think.
Control point is being contested.
Merely played card destruction and the mid was over.
Race is on spy, actually here. Where is he at? He's cloak and daggering. He's actually going to go for. He's still using the ambassador. Come on, man. He's actually might stab someone. He's very slow though. I think they're going to Uber before he can even get near them. He's playing it very safe. Does not want to die before the fight. Ray's still at second here. He might kill Riot.
This Uber is okay. They got 3 picks somehow.
Questionable spy play there though. I didn't watch the fight at all, I just watched the spy. He kind of just like sat outside second and everyone ran away from him.
Their Uber like walked in top right and like got denied by a pyro hard, and then like all at the same time 3 things died. Like I think like the med died and then I think the pyro died at the same time. And like,
yeah, it seems like even if their Ubers seem cringe, like they DM well enough that it kind of works out for them.
Their Uber looked so bad though, like it looked like it wasn't accomplishing anything, like their gun was still alive, Redcoat's dead.
Yeah, Rocky actually crushed the combo there. I don't really get what Riot was doing, he kind of just wanted to go behind and then he realized, oh shit, my team actually needs me not to bait this mid for once, and actually had to do something.
Yeah, it's just this like constant damage onto Redcoat that he's just not able to like get healthy properly. Like Lau like missed 1 arrow on him and he just died.
Oh, they're literally already here. As long as they don't drop anyone, this should be an easy win. Just take position right.
They faded on the point though. Like this
sticky. I mean, it's fine.
Yeah, that was nice.
It was all right because they had enough people that they, even with like 4 people on the point, they still had Moop doing D off it, and then he hits like a triple pipe and shows his smiley to the camera. I hope they do this. Like Rocky needs to just say, yeah, keep pressuring Redcoat. He just needs to time his bomb. Like the rounds Rocky has timed his bomb, they've crushed. The rounds they haven't, they've gotten crushed. All on the Rockstar, I think. Been to the punch though.
That was already so hot and like nothing has really come out of Red Soldiers yet. But this collapse, this Rocky collapse, man.
They do manage to clean up. Like I feel like is Fade pressured more on Yule. Like Yule's pressure didn't pay off as much as it should have. He was the only one in there for ages. Like he kind of solo bombed and no one helped him, even though he solo killed Doggerel in the end and no one cleaned up. So even though Rocky and Spade bombed really late, like
yeah,
it
like
still ended up
was, like,
working.
far back, like they were playing like their Tetris basically.
Yeah,
And
like,
like,
I mean,
by the time
all
you'll
the
kill
butterfly
dog
effect
roll,
was in cafe, but like no one went forward to help.
they'll just like C-node and like rape them in the corner.
Yeah, in the end. So they didn't pressure them, so they were still all full health. Some shit fighting going on. Deciding that their superior DM is enough for them to be winning fights. And yeah, that they're actually just gonna like walk into mid and take it somehow.
They're just lacking these like patient spam battles. Like Rocky and Spade is just like
I don't think it was.
insta-dying as
I
soon
mean,
as like
it wasn't
coffee
that
clock
much.
shows
It
a
was
face.
just they weren't really watching doors at all. Like they just let them all walk in from different places after Rocky died. Like it was still only a trade at first, and then Sam just ran in cafe and killed someone. I think Butterfly Effect need to think of something more than just like hope Right doesn't kill Doggerel there. They do kill Sam with it, so hopefully they actually do something more than double bomb. Like they should be able to just bitch take this, you know? Like bully them out hard. Yeah, Neil dies here. Now they can go a bit more aggro on that if they want. It's like Spade wants to jump from behind.
Out of Butterfly.
Yeah, that's what they should have done last time though. Like last time they double bombed.
Yeah, they're learning, Elmo. They're learning.
Yeah, I know.
They're improving.
Good on them. Right, I think wants to go for something. A cookie. That's a typical cookie sack. He just runs in a straight line, double jumping.
Isn't that you?
No?
Elmo, all your flanks are literally just you walking in a straight line.
No. Some exciting sacrificing going on. Ride's gonna jump into a face full of scout as well.
Sack Fortress 2. Alright, who do you think's the next one's gonna sack?
I mean, Cookie, okay, he's not gonna spy. Spade's in. He got crushed a bit. Didn't do much detail. I think it'll be, is Yule going? Or is Right? Oh, Sam.
I think it's Yule.
Cookie's having a little peeky. Yule's in. What is Doggerel doing, man? He's so far forward, holy shit.
He's juking.
Like he could have actually...
luring the enemy team into a full sector
If Redcoat actually aimed better, which I know is a tough ask on demo, he could have dropped. Whose turn is it now? Is it Rocky? I think it's Rocky's turn.
I think it's, it's Spade, I think.
No, Spade went last time. It's Rocky's turn, isn't it?
Alright. Yeah. On the Rocky camp then. Yule's
no,
Spy.
Spade's in. Spade's cringed it. Oh no, they faked it. Lower Rocky got mid-eat. Oh my god, Right dies for it though.
There's some exciting Team Fortress 2 we're watching right now.
I mean, it's 10 minutes, man. True the grand final. That was awful. And Yule's
Spy. What do you think he'll do this time, Elmo?
He's probably gonna like decloak on the point without disguising, and then like start pistoling again or some shit.
Start the back cap on mid.
Does he even have
players?
Does he even? He doesn't even. Oh, he does. He has some. Okay, not spy specific. Customization.
He gets anything here, right? Like Raze is like a night owl. He's watching everything from behind them.
I mean, he just needs to like decloak far away from Rocky, and he might be all right. Like Rocky's heard this. No, that's a meme. That's surprising. Rocky must have his spy like hacks off. How did Yule not? Did Yule die? No.
No, he walked away.
Oh.
He literally stabbed Rocky and just walked away.
That's a genius play. Tilt Rocky out of his mind. Right might get the force here. Oh, midi boys. That is fat. Right, ripping open the round. Spade's gonna die to Cookie as well. Have they got the force? They haven't.
I want to say that's like an 8% success rate out of like all 4 soldiers in terms of sacking.
Rocky, yeah, probably over the 2 maps. Rocky does get a nice rocket to end Cookie, and you're still on spy here. That's kind of the only good thing for red team is that you'll still literally revolver spy. Like this is still full ad for last, and they all have to back spawn.
He's
Even
giving
though-
them additional hit scan protection, man.
Yeah, he's being his demo's Glock, as they say. Yeah, races. Okay, he's back
He
spawned.
backspawned.
He gave up on the dream. Hopefully they don't let them in so easy here. I mean, it should be still fairly tough unless Yule can like sneak in and do some meme shit. No, they do get the gun, but they haven't killed anyone. Where's Yule?
He's just
Oh,
pistoling
he's just
people
pistoling.
behind the Uber.
Right gets wrecked.
Sure, he
Yeah,
backstabs
see?
Spade here, right?
Oh, they're actually doing decent. Redcoat, if Redcoat dies, it should be yeah. Okay, Yule's still memeing. Surely they just wait for him, right?
Like, they leave one on last,
Oh my
right?
god. He's gonna kill, oh no. Yule sucks. Okay, I don't understand why Yule wouldn't just kill himself or like actually do something there.
Yeah, that's pretty toxic, man.
I
Just
know-
toxic.
I know
Like,
Yule is very
oh,
up
man.
himself and he thinks of himself as a utility player, but not sure about that. They did lose a fair few people here with the full ad before they get in, but they should be fine.
Yule's
Should
doing
just
a
be able to
Tempest
bully.
and going behind.
Yeah, they have to commit pretty hard to stop this cap though. Like if they won, they can still like Uber and kill, and Rocky and Spade will be able to finish up Yule. Yeah, they're not going to kill anyone
They
with
get
the
the
Uber
force,
though, so
though.
that's pretty. Yeah, it's pretty well done. They are one down here, so it is a 6v5 at mid. No, get back in! Don't be bitches! No, get back in! For fuck's sake! They didn't even have Uber and they bitch out, so it's gonna just be like full ad at second again. Yeah, that was well done in the end because yeah, both solis did have to go back and they don't get the kill because it ended up being like a solo basically, didn't it?
I think so, yeah.
I feel like if they know their solis are going back for that, they can commit hard for Lau and just get the kill, you know? They get the force though, but both solis die again. Oh, and
Moop also dies.
Moop. Yeah, that has to be round. Unless they do a butterfly
They
effect.
have Uber, like, it's holdable, but
They
I
get
don't think they can
forced
hold
so
like
early.
this. They
Yeah,
hadn't
that was a
even had
terrible
second yet.
force. I mean, Redcoat does die, so it's not like an instant win. Because Moop will spawn in time. That actually, yeah, that's actually kind of bad. They
Like,
only have
didn't
like a
even cap
15
second
ad.
before they forced.
Rocky might frag here. No, he's good. Oh, he does kill him. Nice. Yeah, Redcoat got a bit greedy there and died. If he hadn't died, they could have just pushed while Moop was dead. Oh, right,
Riot
frags,
got
yeah.
10 million rockets off, and he gets a raise frag as well. No one on their combo turned around while Riot like shot 3 rockets at dog roll.
Yeah, that was an insanely aggressive play. Like 5 minutes left, basically same Ubers, and they just YOLO it, and they get destroyed because, like you said, no one turns to a Riot and he frags. That's a bit of a feels bad for them. They had that round in the bag.
It's okay. Look at this. Let's look at this next mid. Like, hopefully Butterfly Effect can like convert these like epic mids into round wins. Redcoat dies.
Yes, that's all you need to do, and Redcoat will be tilted off the face of the earth as well from that. It's a double effect.
Oh, Moop Star. Oh, Moop. What a god.
They tried to make something of it with that demo dead, just like we'll just try and Xeno it, but make sure our med gets out. And then that doesn't work out, but the med will live, so kind of even Ubers. They'll be able to hold second here as well, which is pretty good because literally no one was capping. They all chased.
Dude,
Oh,
Moop
actually,
is
they're coming.
relentless. He absolutely destroyed Cookie that mid.
They have
But Coffee
tiny
Clock do
ads,
come out
yeah.
and fight this. They do kind of bitch out of it, like they don't
Yeah,
want to
they should have. If they'd let someone cap, they probably would have got there in time.
They did, didn't they? They like left race.
I think he chased for a little bit, didn't he? Right does die from the stack.
Alright, who's the soldier to die now?
I don't know, the thing is now they have to think about, do we have time to just throw our non-Tempest gamers in over and over? Is it worth, or do we have to just go That was pretty close. Rocky's gonna go for it. Oh, cringe. Rocky, do the normal one and you had him.
Nah, he beefed his jump, man. He like hit
I
his head
know.
or something.
Oh, Rocky.
Will Moop die here as well? He did like Doggerel misses arrow. They'll get forced.
Yeah, that's a bad force as well. They do kill Team Superstars, Cookie and Yule, so they should be able to bully them in. Bully for the force at second at least, now that their solies are here. But it's
They're
like...
pretty lax about it though. They're like super
I mean,
far
they
back.
had to wait for the solies. Like, the spawns are still really long. Like, I just don't get why. Like, they should be pushing normally, just like with their med in a safe spot. Like, you know what Coffee Clock do? Like, you tease them out with the medic and demo, only to like harshly rip it away and just run away and get the force that way. Like, Butterfly Effect kind of just sit and choke and spam a tiny bit, and then one of their solies just like full on goes in and dies. And in the end, they get crushed anyway. Like, it didn't really matter.
I was about to say, like, as a saving grace, Cloud did like force a spam, and he was still like 100 health. But I mean, they kind of just die at mid anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Like, they're still gonna have this full Uberad for last. So with 2 minutes left, honestly, I think they can just do a 7 here and just get the NG, get the Pyro, get the Heavy, set up on second.
They're not going to. It's embarrassing for them to lose 3-2, mate.
Oh, what's it matter when they're like, it's playoffs anyway, rounds don't matter, it's as long as you win.
Because Cookie's ego is enormous, man. Haven't you spoken to this kid? Got the biggest ego in Australia.
Which kid?
Cookie.
Oh yeah. He said he would literally...
Don't you remember how much he shit talked us in Melbourne? It was disgusting how much he was up himself. But yeah, the full Uberad does work out for them, and the shit talk is coming out from Redcoat. Monster Truck 170 says you picked this map. Rocky question marks him, saying you did nothing, idiot. I wrecked you. This whole mid, and Cookie carried you once again.
Possibly the weakest shit talk I've ever seen in my life. It's literally stating facts. Like,
right, cringe bomb.
How do you shit talk that?
Redcoat's gonna cringe bomb as well. They know they've won. They're just rubbing it in.
The control point is being contested.
Dude, there's no way he doesn't go back in here. Like, everyone's like one-shottable.
Cookie's a bitch. Can't do anything without his med and his whole team to die before him.
But he does have his med.
No, but
and
he has to be in
him.
position for the bait. Like, you need the whole team to die while you're in position to bait. He wasn't in position to bait. He was missing a key component there, Ivan. If the team dies, you're all on full ammo and ready, then it's go.
Alright, so it does look like this is the invincibility zone.
It is.
Cookie takes a...
yeah, they do go for it. Cookie. Doggerel's juking hard. He might actually kill... He could get fragged here. Doggerel is pounding. He's come up against a force he can't defeat though, I think, here. In the soldier demo. And that was a much better map. Moop says we actually picked Reckoner, so
we understand, Moop.
Yeah, we understand. I always get these maps confused.
So the same guy like just a 2-0 win for Coffee Clock in this upper.
Yeah, I mean at least the second map was pretty close the whole time. Like, they were winning for a part of it, and they crumbled a little bit at the end. But it was a good effort, and they're not out. They were second place, so they have to verse the winner of, I'm sure, what'll be a terrible TF2 cringe fest tomorrow.
I look forward to seeing it.
Are we getting any interviews from the boys? I'll try and get some Coffee Clock gamers in, so we can.
Just before that, let's talk about logs. We need to talk about logs because that's the only thing people play this game for. So looking at the death stats, it's all soldiers.
Moopinator outplaying Redcoat there. Redcoat, you got shat on, mate. No shit talking the Exodia. How dare you? Yeah, the main difference, just from looking at that, is that just the scouts like absolutely pounded from Coffee Clock compared to the other team, to Butterfly Effect. Like, Sam and Cookie, 30 frags for Sam, 27 for Cookie, like 250 DPMs compared to 200 or so, and 19 kills for both scouts. That's a pretty big difference. Rocky actually almost getting a positive KD despite dying 26 times. Third most fragged and top on his team is pretty good.
Dude, he got 6 frags on Pyro.
Yeah, at last. He actually did pound
It's
a
still
bit.
6 frags, like.
Yeah, well, it's all the flare gun, bruh. No, shotgun, 81% accuracy. All that MG, 10,000 shotgun hours, including all that hours aimbotting, pays off for him. 81% shotgun accuracy for the triple kill. Lau only dropping one time, which is good. This map probably would have gone the other. Probably gone the other way if he had done some of the drops he did last map, just because their pushes were a fair bit better. Like they didn't cringe all of them.
Yeah, you look at the mid fights. They like won 5 mid fights to 2 of Coffee Clocks compared to last map, which was like.
Apparently,
3
three
and
of
4.
three of Cookie's kills here were in the death zone, so we're not going to count them. So he actually only got 24, and Sam top frag by miles on 29.
Sam's a beast, despite being an old, washed-up Priceline gamer. Wait, so are we getting interviews or what?
I don't know. I'm asking them to see if anyone wants to come talk about that game. Not getting any response here. So that's the toxicity of this team, Ivan. They're so up themselves, you know?
Don't even want to come for interviews.
Exactly.
Like, they win one upper page playoff game and they're like,
Yeah, and
nah,
they're up
for you.
themselves, you know? Cookie actually joined for 3 seconds and left for some reason.
He didn't have Lau with him. He needed someone to hold his hand.
It doesn't look like we're going to be very lucky. I might get it. I've spammed them everywhere I possibly can, even in secret Discord channels and all that.
Well, I see how it is. You and your
Yeah,
high-prem
exactly.
circle draft.
Faceless actually got 23% heals though. That's a bit. He's probably a bit
I mean, that's
disappointed
what
in
you want
himself.
to see.
I
Like,
mean,
at least he gets healed. Like,
yeah, I know, but he's probably a bit disappointed in the damage and kills he ended up getting with that amount of heals. You know, like you feel like you should be doing the fat boy frags and damage with that amount of heals. You know.
yeah, I guess. But some of it has to be building as well. Like, there were like
Yeah,
a couple of
I know,
40-second
but like
builds.
the other scouts do that on the other team too, and they do 2k more damage than you. It's got to be a bit of a feels bad.
Yeah. Oh, Cookie's here. But only him.
Hello, team captain Cookie. How are you feeling after that one, champ?
Okay. It was okay. That's about it.
Is anyone
A
else
bit-
from your team
Bit,
coming?
they're having an argument
They
about how garbage
actually
they
are
are.
having an argument right now, but I will not disclose what they're discussing. We generally felt like we played pretty cringe tonight.
I don't disagree. How are you feel at 4-0 up on Snake after like 12 minutes?
Yeah, we just shit the bed.
How do you feel about almost like it could have been 4-3 with a minute to go, apart from they did like the worst Uber ever
Yeah.
and Moop
It's,
lagged out midair. What was
It
going
all
on in
kind
your
of
heads,
started
boys?
after we decided to do the Redcoat patented med killer mid.
No,
Where-
you cringed. You changed your mid before that though, and did something different.
Yeah, you
What-
guys started going aggro. Like, Yul and Ride were just doing these, like, stupid, like, 360 high bombs where they would actually go nowhere, but it was just, like, it looked like they were jumping somewhere. And, like, you'd win off that, just, like, playing hard stuff. But Yul started bombing into, like, their saw, and then you just shit the bed and lose the mid.
Did we?
Yep.
Yeah.
Was
Like, I
that
started
after
playing
the med killer
aggro.
mid?
No, that
No,
was
it's before.
That was, like, literally, like, the
I
fifth
thought
round
I
when
thought
you
we
guys
won
were
the first
4-1.
4 mids and then the first
Yeah,
4 rounds.
no,
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
won
that
the
was the
first 4
first
mids,
4.
then you lost a round, then you lost the med killer round, and then you lost another mid
Oh, I'm
doing the
sorry.
same dumb
Right.
shit.
Well,
But,
I
like,
don't know what
the
the soldiers
fifth
are
mid,
doing.
the 5th mid, as soon as like you guys started playing aggro, it was like over. Like they
Ah.
started winning.
Yeah, maybe that was a mistake. I don't know.
You know why? It's because Rocky and Spade started bombing the doorway, which is where Yule was.
Which
No, they
doorway?
killed
Lower
they killed
saw.
Redcoat for once.
Yeah, I don't know.
How were you feeling about Sunshine mids? Because they went
Sunshine mids, we
You only
haven't
won
played Sunshine
two of
in a
them.
while. We got kind of raped because their soldiers were getting away with a lot of things. And then me and Sam couldn't kill them fast enough, and Lau was just dead like every single mid, I think.
Yeah,
How do you
three
feel about this
Ubers.
comment from an anonymous soldier in chat saying classic cookie blames the soldiers for missing?
Who said that?
An anonymous gamer in chat.
I didn't say
known for his roaming and bombing, you could say.
I didn't think I was blaming the soldiers. I'm just saying if they're the ones doing something different, then
Did it get any spicy in Mumble? Any worried? I saw some of it came out a bit at the end with some of the worst shit talk we've ever seen in chat, and I'm sure you noticed.
You guys picked this map.
that was I think that's a Benny quote, isn't it? That Redcoat was doing.
Was it? Sorry,
Yeah.
I'm not a Ban Boy
I'm not
fan.
too sure. I can't
Bunny
remember. But
fanboy like you,
I
kid.
think it's a Benny quote. Somebody in chat can confirm.
Just let Redcoat know that Moop owned him on Sunshine. Let him think about that one.
He did own him.
What about Yule's spy play? Did you like
Oh, cringe.
know any idea about what Yule was doing on spy? I'm not talking about like later on Sunshine where he pushed last. I'm talking about like on second.
All I remember is him going, "Hang on, guys, I need to recharge." And he's just standing there for like 30 seconds, not doing anything.
Yeah, then he just uncloaked and like
Yeah,
pistoled
he
the man from
uncloaked in front of
10
3
meters away.
players and like started shooting pistols.
Yeah, look, he's not a spy player.
Apparently
but he's
not.
a good pocket player, which is all that matters.
Debatable.
Well,
Yeah.
better
So,
than the
what
rest.
do you think to make sure you crush the grand final 5-0, because this was your closest game by a fair amount. You'd only lost like 2 rounds the rest of the season or
Yeah, we
something,
only
hadn't
lost
you?
2 rounds
And
combined.
now
Yeah,
you
lost
double that in one game. What do you need to improve upon, champ?
We're just gonna probably scrim a bunch more. We're not used to playing with Sam, actually, to be honest, because he sucks a bit more heals than down. So it's
but blame the scout that
yeah,
carried
I'm just
you
gonna blame
on
everybody
Sunshine.
but me.
Fair enough. Fair enough. We know all about you. So anything else you wanna ask Frozone? You think we covered everything there? Oh yeah, one last thing. What was with the triple Lao special on Snake at the end? You had
we
like a
dropped 3
10-minute
Ubers in a row.
period without Ubering or something, or 5 minutes.
Really? Was that bad?
Yeah, he dropped the 3 Ubers he dropped were all consecutive. You did not have a single Uber in
that's
between those
unfortunate.
3.
I remember one in Saw where it was pretty unlucky. Like, I killed the soldier and then like he somehow shot a rocket after he died. I swear to God.
Yeah, and then there was a double bomb at last, and then on second, like Rocky or Spade was like head surfing around the place and got a lot of rockets off.
It's a combination of me missing and Lau not knowing how to dodge.
Oh, is that
Like-
some humility I hear?
No.
It's still Lau's
Yeah.
fault, didn't you hear? He couldn't dodge, idiot.
I said it's a combination, you know.
Fair
We're
enough.
both to blame.
Oh, so it's not all your fault. It's obviously someone else's as well.
Look, it won't happen again. Don't worry about it.
One last question from me. Another anonymous gamer says Coffee Clock is not looking that good this season. What do you think's changed from last season to this season that one of your adoring fans could say this about you?
Was it Doge? Did Doge say that?
I'm not going
Anonymous
to tell.
source.
Anonymous source, come on.
Tomato sauce.
Not much has changed. We've just changed Flank Scout and Medic. So, it's kind of still the same. We're just playing a
I've
bit
got a
bad
question.
tonight, I reckon.
Fair enough, just rough day at the office.
I've got a question. What's your take on the Rocky Soldier this season, Cookie? I've heard some very mixed opinions from you, but mostly positive. So what's your take on it
all
this game?
positive. Not a
I mean, he
bad
did
word to say.
Good. He top damaged and positive KD on Snake,
On Snake? Yeah, well,
and then average. on Sunshine, second best player on his team.
I don't know what do you want me to say?
Well,
Do you
just
want me to
how-
praise
how-
him? Do
how
you want
his
me to
day
like
has
shit
been.
talk him? I can do
Cookie.
either.
Well, Ivan said you were talking him up before the game.
Was I?
He said you said he was the hardest soldier to deal with, according
What?
to Ivan. Bit of a lie.
Yeah, I don't know. My gun always breaks when I shoot him.
I hate that good old gun jamming.
Yeah. What can you do? Alright, I got a question for you guys.
Like, I don't think that's how this show works, champ. But I'll let you go for it anyway.
Do you think you'll beat Ivan's team tomorrow, Elmo?
It depends
How
how
do you
cringe
go?
we
I have
are,
a question for you
honestly.
guys, and then only ask Elmo if he's gonna win.
Because I know Elmo's going to say something more funny.
It probably depends how cringe we are and whether Dave is out with like his stripper at the beach. You know that kind of situation occurs a lot. So
Yeah.
depends who rocks up.
What about you, Ivan? Are you confident you going into your match tomorrow?
No, I just want to play Dota now.
Holy
Get
shit.
me out of this game.
I think that's enough terrible questions and discussions, I would imagine, for chat. Any shout outs, Cookie, before we wrap up?
Shout out Henry, Immature Llama, and his Twitch bots. That's it.
I will shout out my amazing team this season, including Hertz. Love you, man. Appreciate it when you kicked me off the Madman roster.
Yeah, me too.
As well as shout out Xenophobia. Shout out to the casters tomorrow. Hope you cast well and it's a non-cringe game. Bye, Cookie. Your turn, Ivan.
Shout out to my team and depression. Thank you.
That's fair enough. Two depressed casters or depressed sounding casters here. I think that wraps it up. Thanks for watching. OzFortress Season 25, I think it is. Upper Page Playoff. You've seen Cookie's Coffee Clock take it 2-0. See you tomorrow.